Hey guys, welcome back to another adventure of me trying to figure everything out. You hit so many bumps in the road on this type of lifestyle, but you just keep on going and you adjust to things that you learn. I'm at my spot for the day. I'm just gonna pop my trunk and see if I can cook something to eat really fast. Have a nice breakfast. The scenery is gorgeous. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's just lots of fields as far as you can see. But let me start up with this breakfast really quick. I don't know if you guys saw my last video where I totally spilled the chocolate on my blanket, and I was like so annoyed at that. But after I did that, I sort of learned from my mistakes. So now I just take my time and I do things as I need to. Taking my time is the best thing that I can do. I'm not gonna have the cleanest or the best setup, but I'm gonna have something good. Sometimes you have to work with what you have. So I realized I have to buy a big inverter, but that's okay. I realize a lot of times when you're cooking the spinach, it really shrinks up. But this is a great place. I have my propane tank just hanging. I haven't reminded you guys how much I love this lifestyle. You know, as the food is warming up, you know, I'm gonna have myself a nice, healthy breakfast before I start my day. But as I was mentioning before, you had a lot of hiccups in the road. I'm just finding out, you know, I have like 2 inverters. And our bigger truck, I leave the bigger inverter there, but I have to switch it up now. I have to buy a bigger inverter for my day-to-day because this is the truck that I'm gonna be camping out of a lot when I'm solo. And I need to get a big inverter, about 2,000 watts, to keep up with the batteries that I have and my electrical usage. Let me check on this food. Crack this egg. Put this egg right in this bad boy here. That completes the breakfast here. I got my garbage right behind here. Remember, you want to keep everything clean, leave no trace. Scramble this up. But I don't have to scramble it up that much. I can just leave this bad boy right in here and it still works out fine. Doesn't look the best, but I'm outside. I'm gonna eat this up. Turn this fire off. And I can cool off while I'm eating. Something that I learned to do is to clean up as I go. That helps things work out a lot better. Get a little of my chocolate in there. Throw this in the garbage. Now let's see if I can get this going better than I did the last time, because the last time I done destroyed everything. I don't know if you remember that. But it looks like it's going in well now. Stir this up now. You clean this up right away. It all cleans up when you out. I ain't wash up this out, I don't know why I'm doing that, but the pan is cooled off, which is really cool. Here's a look at my breakfast. One thing I learned about cooking outside is that when you are cooking, you want to leave ample time for your stove to cool down before you pack it away. You don't want to pack it away and it's still hot. I got to put this phone down. It's kind of hard to clean with one hand. I mean, you can do it. Just getting all of the crummies out of there. You know, most of this stuff is biodegradable anyway. The only thing that's not is probably the egg, but the spinach goes right back down into the earth. So you don't have to worry much about that. But these things with these baby wipes, they're absolute necessity when you live in this lifestyle. Look at that, sparkle clean. Ooh, still has a little bit of more stuff on it. Oh, that's burned from the pot probably. I got to get myself another spoon to do it. All my utensils are like plastic. So put that away there. It's my little garbage. Once I'm finished packing everything away, I can just throw this away. Or since it's just a little bit of garbage, I can just put it here and use it again when I cook my next meal. So I'm not going through too many bags, because those things, the stores don't give them away anymore. So when I'm putting this away, all I do is just push it back in. But it takes a little bit of work. The stove just packs away just the same. It's very easy. I just slip it right under it. And that's it away. Out of sight and away. And this is the same thing. I just push this right back under there. It takes some work. When everything is packed away, this is how it looks. That was like a garbage truck going by. But everything packs away. You can hardly see anything. Sometimes I just cover that so nobody can see what's under it. Guys, as I mentioned before, this lifestyle is absolutely phenomenal. You can live out here and do exactly what you can do in your regular sticks and bricks. I mean, you have so much to see. You get to drive around and you can go into a lot of these parks, these nice areas, and you can camp out, but you have to remember to read the signs. There's a lot of signs out that tell you when you can park, where you can't park, how long you can park, and how long you can't park. Where I'm at now, there's clearly signs posted that says no loitering or parking dusk till dawn. So I know that I can stay here all day. I can work out, I can run around, I can exercise, I can cook, I can do everything that I need to do and then leave out. So because I'm in an SUV, I like to find areas like this and I can cook my meals for the whole day. I can cook my breakfast, and I usually eat one more time like a lunch or a dinner, but sometimes it's extras, and I'll put the extra inside one of my Tupperware bowls and pack it away in my refrigerator. And then one of the last videos I showed you a product that I have called a Hot Logic Mini. It's like a mini oven that plugs in, and you can press it, put it right into your inverter, and it works really, really well to heat up your food. It's not going to heat it up really fast like a microwave, but it will heat it up in 1 hour. So you're not going to eat at 10 or 11 o'clock. You may eat at like 12 or 1. Just put it in 1 hour before you want to eat, and it works really well. If you forget, you're just gonna have to eat a little bit later, or you're gonna pull out your oven and heat it up on the stove. But I like to use the Hot Logic. It only uses about 40 watts of power. So if you use it for 2 hours, it's only gonna use about 80 watts, and you get that right back from solar. So if you have a solar connection, it will work fine. But let me show you some of the signs that I was talking about. This is one of the signs I was talking about where it says no loitering or parking dusk to dawn. So that means, you know, no hanging out, no doing whatever from dusk to dawn. You know, you can come park here during the day, do what you have to do, but when sunset comes, you have to leave. So from sunset to sunup to sunset, you can't park here. That's what dusk to dawn is. But just check out the scenery. You cannot beat something like this. This is absolutely phenomenal. Look at the horizon. You can't beat it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. Likes are for free. I'm gonna be back here every couple of days just enjoying the scenery and a lot of the things around the area. If you like areas like this and you camp in areas like this, or you just drive around areas like this, comment below. Let me know what you think about it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. We would love to have you aboard. We try to get that subscriber count way up. So stay tuned for future episodes. And thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate you. And if you want to thank us in any way, hit that thanks button right below. Any proceeds we get for the channel goes right back into the channel. So until next time, see you later, everybody. Enjoy the views.